Let us try solving the last problem of the concept, that is solving the quadratic equation by completing the square method. Let me read out the problem first. The question here is 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now in total there are 6 steps in order to solve any quadratic equation by completing the square method, right? Now let me start with the very first step, that is check whether the given equation is quadratic in nature. Now this is a general form of quadratic equation. From this, a is 2, b is 1 and c is 4. Now if I compare this with this, I can tell the given question is, or the given equation is quadratic equation. Now my next step is, that is second step. Second step is making the coefficient of x square. Making the coefficient of x square unity or 1 means I need to divide this entire quadratic equation by number 2. That I'll do it here. That is 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. I'll divide this entire quadratic equation by number 2. I'll be getting x square plus 1 by 2 into x plus 4 by 2 is equal to 0. From this, x square plus 1 by 2x, 2 1s are 2 2s are, is equal to 0. So this is my second step. I repeat, first step is checking the given equation is quadratic in nature. Second step is dividing the entire equation by number 2 in order to make the coefficient of x square to 1. Yes. What is my next step? Next step is sending the coefficient towards the right hand side. I'll do it here. So this is x square plus 1 by 2x. This plus 2 will become minus 2. Is it fine? I am sending this constant term towards the right hand side. So this is plus 2 will become minus 2. I have completed with 3 steps. Yes. What is my fourth step? Fourth step is very important step. I'll mark it as important. Yes. Fourth step is very important step. I'll mark this as important. So what is my fourth step? I need to observe the coefficient of x, that is 1 by 2. After observing the coefficient of x, I need to divide this by 2. So 1 by 2 by 2 is 1 by 4. After dividing that by 2, square this. I repeat, consider the coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x is 1 by 2. After considering the coefficient of 1 by 2, divide this by 2. You will get 1 by 4. Square this. After squaring this, add and subtract this answer, that is here. I will do it here. So this is x square plus, give me a minute. So this is x square plus 1 by 2x plus 1 by 4 whole square minus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to, this is minus 2. I repeat, I should consider the coefficient of x, make the half of that, that is 1 by 4, square that. After squaring it, add and subtract it over here. This step is very important, or students do mistakes in this step. Fine. So the answer is x square plus 1 by 2x plus 1 by 4 whole square minus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 2. Yes. Can you tell me what is my fifth step? Fifth step is completing the square, that is reducing this equation in the form of a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. So carefully observe, after the x square I have plus term here, right? So this will reduce to a plus b whole square. So I will do it here. That is a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b will be reduced to a plus b whole square. Then the remaining term is this, that is minus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 2. Is it fine? Now after this it is very simple. Just shift this term towards the right hand side and you will arrive at your solution. So this is x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 2. If I shift this minus 1 by 4 whole square towards the right hand side, so this will reduce to plus 1 by 4 whole square. Now this is x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to square this. So minus 2 plus 1 square is 1, 4 square is 16. So this is, if I take the LCM here, if I take the LCM of 1, so 1 is invisible here. If I take the LCM of 1 and 16, it is 16. So this is 16, and if I simplify this, that is, if I multiply 16 and 16, 1 into 16 is 16, 16 into 2 is, 16 into 2 is minus 32, 16 ones are 16 ones are, 1 into 1 is plus 1. So this is minus 31 by 16. So x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 31 by 16. Now carefully observe here, my last step in solving the quadratic equation by completing the square method, what I used to do, in my last step I used to take square root on both the sides, right? So in this, if I take the square root, this square and square root will get cancelled. But how about this? Example, if I take the square root like this, means square root of under negative number, fine. So square root under negative number is an imaginary number, therefore I will not take square root here. I will not take square root here. So from this what can I tell? From this what can I tell? The quadratic equation does not have any roots. Does not have any roots. In other words, you can write roots of this quadratic equation, that is 2x square plus x plus 4 does not exist. In simple words, you can write roots of quadratic equation in this case do not exist. Do not exist. Is it fine? Now with this we have completed solving a quadratic equation by completing the square method from this chapter called as quadratic equation from SSLC state board syllabus. Fine. In next videos or the next concept, what I am going to teach is solving quadratic equation by formula method, which usually students prefer, and please don't miss to look at that videos because it is very interesting. Fine. So next we will be looking on to solving quadratic equation by formula method. Fine. Thank you, students.